Hey there, welcome back to Breath of the Wild Master Mode. You'll see that this wall here that's normally bombable is already destroyed. That's because I've been having some trouble with my recordings. Luckily, I didn't do much more than just destroy that wall and then get pissed off when I couldn't reflect a Guardian laser. Because, I don't know if it's differently timed in Master Mode, but yeah, you can see my shields are all gone because I'm stupid and basically super cocky about the whole situation. Everything's fine. I'm going to try very much to keep my cool, to not get angry about technical difficulties or anything like that. But what I do want to do now is head to the cold place. Mount Hylia, that's what it's called. And so I can get my ice powers. So I'm just going to travel to the Shrine of Resurrection, get myself quite a bit closer, and then I'm going to very calmly head over there. So, yeah, everything's fine. No need to get too excited here. It's definitely a bit of a rocky process so far. I'm still figuring things out. Half the time I seem to not, record something properly, or the microphone just sort of stops working for no reason, and then the whole voice recording is gone. I'm sort of thinking about what I should do in that sort of situation. If I should just go back and record commentary over it after the fact, or if I should restart the whole episode, because skipping over the whole thing just doesn't seem like it's very fair to myself or to my potential audience. So everything's fine. We're just going to calmly head over. My nerves are kind of frazzled right now. It was all off camera because I messed up the recording, but I had a few little rocky experiences, and we're just gonna move past it. We're gonna grow. We're gonna become better people for it, and we will triumph in the long run. Perseverance and true originality will pay off in the end, as it will for everybody. Trust yourself. I really wish I had a shield right now so I could shield surf my way down this, because that is the most fun way to travel. I'm going to go right past these guys. It is not worth it right now. I don't want to get my ass frozen. Whatever, man. They're just choo-choos. Not a big deal. I can collect choo-choo jelly later once I have a few better weapons. That's the one thing that the Great Plateau is really stingy about, especially in Master Mode. You have to face more powerful enemies, but the weapons you get are still not all that much better from normal mode, if any better at all. Now was this here before? I don't know. I'm just getting bad feelings. Feeling like there's bad juju. Bad juju afoot. Okay, so I want, no, not stasis, the magnet stuff. Here we go. Move this big ass door. I need to grab it from this side so that the geometry all fits in. That's not good. That guy just saw me, and it looks like he's got a bow or something that he's gonna try to unload on me. Uh-oh. Yeah, he's got shock arrows. That's very bad. I don't like that one bit. So I'm gonna... Oh God, why? Okay, he hit the metal objects there. That gave me a fright, like for reals. All right, so I got lots of food though. So I'm just gonna eat one of those foods, and then continue to run very fast. Okay. I want to take this guy out. Seriously. Okay, we're good. Was that something good there, though? I don't know. Did he drop something nice for me? I have no idea. Oh, that's a wooden chest. Can I get that? I need ice powers, it looks like. Okay, I'm gonna get those as quickly as I can. I don't think that'll be there when I come back, but hey, it doesn't matter. Now we know for the future. So, yeah, recording is definitely something that takes a lot of getting used to. It's definitely not something that I would recommend for everybody unless they are really dedicated to wanting to be a performer. Definitely being interested in video games just by itself is not enough. You have to be able to improvise, think on your feet, maybe make jokes if you want to. I don't really know if I'm at that point yet. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to sound like I doubt myself too much. I'm going to try to sound confident, calm. Going to keep my radio voice on, keep my sort of composure, my calmness, everything like that. Oh boy. Yeah, looks like I can make it up here. And then we can move on with the rest of this game, because the tutorial itself is a bit of a slog, just because it is quite a difficult tutorial. I remember seeing webcomics that joke about how difficult the Great Plateau is. Like, Link is looking through his Sheikah slate up at the sky, and then he drops it, and it lands on his face, and that kills him. So, this is a shrine that we have to do fast, because I don't have any more spicy food. And when I come back out, my cold resistance needs to still be active, although I don't know why it would take me any longer than a few minutes. If you want to move side to side without changing the direction you're facing, try moving sideways while pressing ZL. I'm also trying to practice my reading voice. In a few of my videos, I talk way too fast. I do that a lot in action games. La 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 la. Yes, I've seen this. Every single speech is the same when you go into a shrine. Just gonna plug our phone in, make sure it's all charged up, get the batteries going. You know, get the ice stuff. Ah, yes. Nice. Very nice. Excellent. Such a pleasing visual effect. Okay. So that is the second to last rune. The last one, of course, being the camera rune. Very, very, very interesting physics tools this game gives you. A lot of different ways to interact with the environment. Which is the reason a lot of people fell in love with it, is because you don't have to go through the game and collect power-ups as you go. I remember a big thing with a lot of Zelda games like Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, is that halfway through the dungeon you would get a new item, and that would be the thing that you have to use in order to complete the dungeon. Oh boy. So here's a Guardian Scout. He's going to start shooting lasers at me, and I don't have a shield to deflect them with. So what I'm going to do about this guy, I'm not sure, but he is not looking too friendly right now. I'm not sure what I should do. Honestly, I'm pretty nervous right now, so I'm just gonna try and grab this chest real quick. Oh god, that was very painful. That did a whole heart and a half of damage. Jeez, settle down there, sir. Keep your lasers to yourself. All right, so I'm gonna straight up run from this guy. I need to exchange. You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna go ahead, go without it. Oh boy, I don't want this guy. I don't want this guy. Please leave me alone, sir. I don't want you. I don't want your evil business. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. And yeah, physics puzzles. This is something that no other Zelda game really did before, was actually have physics that you could freely interact with, do whatever you like with, and just mess about if you feel like it. Things like the bomb bowling in Skyward Sword was the closest I think we've ever gotten to actual physics puzzles. And Skyward Sword, I'll be honest, not everybody's favorite game. Not everybody likes motion controls, and for good reason. Sometimes you just want to sit there with a controller and just push some buttons and watch some stuff happen. Having said that, Skyward Sword does feature some of the best motion controls that were on the Wii, but even so, they still often do things that you don't expect, which can be quite irritating, especially because it requires such precise movements. I'm gonna eat some more of my weird candy, super crunchy, chalky bits. This one tastes like licorice. Hey, that's actually pretty good. I'm a fan of that. That'll go well with my cream soda. Alright, so that was the last of the 4 spirit orbs that are available on the Great Plateau.
With this, you have a...
Yeah. Sorry.
With this, you have now acquired all the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Oh ho ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first... Cabbage.
I don't know.
Imagine an X on your map with 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. I shall wait for you there. Do you understand? Where 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross. There, I will be waiting. Ooh, watch me disappear. Did you see that shit? Did I just blow your mind?
Okay. So, we are going to go there, to the, yeah, basically he wants you to go to the Temple of Time, which we are going to do in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm glad that I actually got one done, finally. Jeez.